Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jones Shirley in case you are new here. In case you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being part of this family. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider hitting that subscription button and that notification button so that you get notified each and every time that I post a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about some of the things that ladies do that men hate. This video was requested by one of my YouTube followers from the previous post that I posted a video concerning what men do that we ladies hate. But since I am not a man, I had to come up with points from my male friends so that they let me know what we do that they hate. Most of them could not make it kukuja kukaa hapa because they have camera phobia and it's not that easy talking alone in the camera. Si rahisi sana. So I have a few points that we discussed that I want to present to my ladies so that you change to make your relationship a better place to be. So the first thing that they talked about is cheating. Men don't want it when they are sharing their ladies with other men. And then they don't want when their girls have too much boys who are their boyfriends in quotes. So kindly keep your cycle small. If you have to have many friends, ama too close friends, kindly consider having female friends. When saa zingine wanasemanga like the relationship yako, as in most men think that their relationship is not just based about them, because we get advices from female friends, then zina ruin relationship. But in most cases I agree with that, as in it's better. A man can never tell you know what, weenda wachane na boy wako, but ladies, they will always have all the reasons that unajua that your relationship is not working out. Any simple mistake ukimexplainia, they'll be like, that is a red flag. So men don't like cheating. Kindly stay faithful to your man. So the next point that they talked about is poor grooming. Men hate it when ladies have unnecessary makeup. But I didn't know what they mean. Maybe in my own opinion, nilikuwa like, maybe you're putting on a foundation which is not your skin tone. I don't know. I don't know what they meant by unnecessary makeups, because in my own opinion, makeups make baby girls look pretty, they look cute, unaona. Unless msee anapaka makeup yenye I rhyme na mwili yake. Someone is too brown, someone is putting on a foundation number 1, unafaa kuput on a foundation number 3. Yeah, so kindly just consider doing good makeup. I think if it's good, it's good. Another thing concerning grooming ni neatness. Wanaume wanataka organized ladies, but hapa kwa organized, me I think you can negotiate. Organization and neatness is something that if you love me, I think that is something that you can change. You can literally change from me. Utanifunza nataka this one should be done like this, and we really like it when you tell us what to do than just finding us kufanya nini. Kuna watu wako lazy but doesn't mean they are not neat. Kuna mtu atamka saa 6 and then she does her things vizuri. The other one anamka saa moja but still does her things vizuri. So hapo kwa neatness, most men think like you doing your things at a different time, wanaona like you're lazy. Some of you have opinion like you should be waking up at 7 by 8, umemaliza kazi, umeoga, umengara vizuri, you're seated somewhere, you're relaxing. Yeah, so the next thing they talked about is cooking. But cooking, when it comes to cooking inafaa kuwa like every girl should know how to cook. That is compulsory, mandatory, kila kitu tori. So like, as in, if you don't know how to cook, you can always go for tutorials. There's everything you need on YouTube, on Pinterest. Kuna hizo recipes. Keep on trying them and better your cooking skills. The next thing they talked about is ladies who want too many things. Gold diggers in brackets. But the same men wanna feeling like As in, if I keep on asking you, okay, I'm running short of this, you feel like a man, you feel responsible. Okay, nyamaza na vitu zako. There are people who complain about that. They tell you don't involve me in your things, like you don't tell me if you're going through some hardships. And the same men, ukimwomba mara mbili mara tatu, they think that now they're feeding you, wakaanze kukuongelesha venye wanataka. They at the same time they don't want to be dependent on. Na ukikuwa tu hapo independent pia unaona like their responsibility as a man is ignored, unaona. So the next thing that they talked about is pettiness. Now I think we can negotiate. Like, I don't know what they mean by pettiness. Maybe unajua machali wanataka like if you find them cheating, you find them cheating through text messages nini. Alafu ulezie huyu ni nani. In my own opinion, that is what they deem pettiness. Because if I tell myself, as in I tell my friends every single time, that if your girl is not petty, it means akupendi, and there's another man maybe who she's petty on. All of us ladies will always have that man tunakunga petty, unless she's cheating. Maybe akona mwingine mwenye wewe, maybe wewe uko tu hapo juu ya uko tu, there's no future with you, she's not figuring anything in future with you. But a normal girl must be petty, you know. And yeah, that is the only way you'll come to know that your girl loves you ama kupendi. So the next thing that they talked about is too much goals. Like wanaume wanaogopa wale madem, you have too much goals. Like yeah, there are men of course who don't even literally think. Like mtu wako tu bora awe luku, aende dunda, have a drink. That is just life for them. But some of us ladies, we have great ambitions. Zingine hadi they scare us sisi tu wenyewe. So a friend was telling me like, maybe your relationship may not be working out because you have too much goals. If you realize your man does not like too much goals, anashtuka, because men wanaogopa kuwa overpowered by a lady. And some men tell me, as in, they don't want their girls to be richer than them, you know. So he was telling me, if your man doesn't have great ambitions than you, then there are high chances that relationship will not work. So if you realize that they are men, but you can't lower your goals for someone, is either end apande juu akufit ama she finds a better lady to fit kenya nataka. The next thing they were talking about is unnecessary talks. You know, sometimes most of us men are our best friends, you know, our men are our best friends. So we tend to tell them all the emotion that we've had through the day. You tell them how our day was rough, unaambiana kama something messed you up, unaona. And then you're there giving them out and they're not even listening in the first place. So they were like, men, we don't like this. Atupendi kupewa moshene, nini. But at the same time, most of you men don't even have stories to tell, you know. Like, ni sisi tunawapewa moshene. You don't want to comment still. If not for our moshene, maybe, I don't know what we'll be discussing in that relationship, but it's so unfortunate. Tutajaribu, though we were naturally born talkative. Adule dem mwenye is so introverted, akiwa na chali yake, I think she opens up. That is something we are struggling to undo. Personally, najaribu sana kukua yule the silent one. The silent one, you know. Do you know the silent, beautiful ladies? That is what I'm struggling. But it's very hard. So, you know, unajipata unaongea mpaka you are like, what was I even talking about? That is something that most of us hate about ourselves. And we've tried. Inabaki tu God to kuja kutu rescue. The next thing that men talked about is space. Wanaume wanataka kupewa space. Ndio wafanye nini? I don't know why men want space. Why would you want space if you're dating? So you stop dating if you want space. Men want it like, when they watch the PS, you don't call them. They go out, hang with their friends, I don't know the type of space they meant, but ama you don't have to be with your guy for the whole day, you don't have to call him. Usipomcall tena siku hizi, you're not giving me attention. If you give them space, if you don't give them space, then a men want space. So sometimes it's very hard to know what this other gender wanataka, but they need space. Figure out how you can give your man space. Maybe once in a day, unampea space 2 times a week. On Saturday ukienda church, na hiyo siku nyingine kufanya nini? The rest of the days unakanae hapo. The next thing that men talked about is acting sweet to get a man, and then you change. Lakini si men also act sweet to get us and then they change. Kwa mtu alikuwa anasema like the first days of a relationship, that is the time that wanaume like you can get things from men. Hiyo time ukimwambia nipeleke wapi, you will go, nisindikize wapi. But when the relationship is old enough, utakuwa unajitembeza kila mahali. So everyone acts like that because when we are meeting the first time, I don't know what you like, I don't know what I like. So for the most part, if I want you, I will try to suit what you want, you know. But true colors never hide themselves for long, you know. So hiyo tunaweza negotiate. Lazima we find a way of bringing you close so that when we bring out our real characters, like you decide whether to stay with this devil or you find a better devil, you know. But it's better devil that you know than the one that you don't know. So hapo kwa being sweet, but most of ladies tend to be sweet. In my own opinion, as in for me, let me talk on my behalf, like if a man changes, then he gives me a reason to change. Like wewe siku ya kwanza ulikuwa unakaa mzuri, as in you are too good too, and then you start cheating, you start hiding your passwords, you change your passwords, nini. Someone can't even see your phone, vitu kama hizo. Ukileta hizo insecurities, I'm like, maybe I'm not the only one in this relationship. Why would I do this? Why would I do the things that I used to do to him? If I used to give you gifts, I won't be gifting you anymore. If I used to call you 10 times, I won't be calling you 10 times, because who wants to be a loser in a game? No one wants to be a loser in the game. Heri mwanze kujitoa one step back pamoja. You know, siku hizi sile relationship inye you are sunk there, whether you have red flags, you just there. You have to find a way. In red flags zikikuja, you're backstepping. By the time the red flags are now becoming fully red flags, you're already out of the relationship. And that is the only way that you'll avoid heartbreaks, that most of you will avoid suicidal thoughts. The next thing they talked about is not saying what we mean. By this they meant, unaona ile time yenye you are suspicious that your man is cheating. Sindio? And then you don't want to tell him directly that you're cheating. Ama unasema unajitoa kwa story, unajiambia at the end of the day I don't care even if you cheat me, you just do what you want to do, you know. So men hate it like that. You should communicate your feelings. But the same men, if you communicate your feelings, kwa ule dem mwenye unampata na cheat, unatoa machozi. Some men tend to confuse that with desperation. Some of us we're just in love. We're not desperate for you, and doesn't mean that kuna mtu mwingine uko nje mwenye can't love us. Ladies get proposals every single day, but they still choose to have you, and then you there uko like it's desperation. But most of us, we just tend to prevent us from hurting ourselves. Unasema tu like you do what you want to do. At the end of the day, I'm okay and it's your life. The next thing that men talked about is drama queen. Drama queen. So I don't know how drama queens. I don't know. I've never been a drama queen. So I can't talk much about that. Madam upenda drama. If you can tell me that, if you can expound on that kindly in the comment section, let me know in the comment section what men mean by being a drama queen. The next thing that men hate is engaging in a power struggle. You want to show your man that you're superior than him. But sometimes, I don't know. You know, I was reading 48 laws of power, and the first law was like, do not outshine your master. So I don't know whether this case is the case of our men being our master. We should not outshine them. Hata kama hajui kitu, like, you should just be there. But like, you know, babe, you know this, you know that. I don't know. But try show your man that he is more superior than you. I don't know how you'll do that, but figure out how you'll do that. Anyway, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video till this far. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, once more, kindly consider hitting that subscription button and the notification bell so that you get notified when I post a new video. Until next time, always remember to be kind.